It became clear that Gadhafi and his henchmen had no intention of ceasing the violence and bloodshed, and as the Secretary said last night, we faced the prospect of an imminent humanitarian catastrophe in Benghazi. By his words, by his actions, and certainly by his past deeds, we had to take Gadhafi at his word when he threatened to go house to house and to wreak revenge against the people of Benghazi. The international coalition was compelled to act.
The opposition says that they are looking for that kind of political, obviously the recognition, but political support that, after the no-fly zone is set up, you could have a protracted situation where, these people are in the East and trying to develop themselves. So they're asking for this type of political support for you. Do you have a plan for that? Although the military operation is not to get rid of Gadhafi, the President and the Secretary have said that, your political goal would be that he steps down from power. So how do you achieve that goal? And then there's talk, obviously, about an indictment possibly for Colonel Gadhafi in the International Criminal Court. Knowing what you do about the regime, do you see any situation where Colonel Gadhafi would step down from power and turn himself over to The Hague?
With respect to what are the potential needs of the Council as they move forward in this transition period, look, we've done a lot of discussions, and we've done a lot of begun to do some planning here under various scenarios that might emerge from the current situation. And certainly, in several of those scenarios, the idea that we might be able to help with some kind of political training, political offers, legal advice is part of that. And we certainly would make ourselves available with the full array of the different programs and the different departments that we have available throughout the U.S. government to them should they request that. The question of the ICC, I know that I think the ICC has begun an investigation. I'll leave it to them to determine what the case is against Gadhafi. I'm not going to speculate on what Colonel Gadhafi's intentions are with respect to staying in power or stepping down as a result of any of these actions. I mean, if 2 years of living in Libya taught us anything, it's not to speculate on the potential actions of any member of the regime, much less Colonel Gadhafi.